President Joe Biden travels to New York to attend the United Nations General Assembly. He wants countries to work better together in tackling key issues like the COVID-19 pandemic. But in recent weeks, the president angered allies over his controversial decisions, including the chaotic withdrawal from Afghanistan. White House correspondent Owen Jensen reports.
President Joe Biden returns to the White House from Delaware and hours later takes off for New York, where he'll soon address the United Nations General Assembly. His major focus?
And to him, that is the threat of climate, the threat of democracy, the threat of leveling, the importance of leveling the economic playing field, addressing and preparing for the next pandemic.
But due to COVID concerns and fears it could be a super spreader event, the president will keep his time there brief. And New York's mayor had this stern message.
We need to send a message to all the world leaders, including most notably Bolsonaro from Brazil, that if you intend to come here, you need to be vaccinated. If you don't want to be vaccinated, don't bother coming.
On a related note, Pfizer says its COVID-19 vaccine works for kids ages 5 to 11. It'll soon seek government approval.
We know there are lots of cases in children, but the risk of dying is still very, very low. So that risk benefit is going to be very important to be weighed.
Also, the White House is easing foreign travel restrictions into the U.S. Foreign citizens will soon be allowed into the country by plane if they have proof of vaccination and a negative COVID-19 test. Meanwhile, the U.S. bombing of innocent Afghans, including children. Family members question why civilians were targeted. They're hoping for justice and for help to possibly relocate to the U.S. As for the crisis facing the Biden administration on the southern border, the U.S. is now flying Haitians back home in response to thousands of migrants camped by a bridge.
It is challenging, it is heartbreaking, but we are addressing it.
At the same time, National Migration Week starts today. The U.S. Conference of Catholic Bishops reminds the faithful the migration story is one of compassion, welcome, and unity. It is about opening our hearts to others. Owen Jensen, EWTN News Nightly.